Welcome to Kwenny Todd's Hellraiser tag. I've yours truly, Anthony T, has decided to take up the challenge and answer the questions that she posted on her video. So let's get started. Question 1. Name your favorite Hellraiser movie and why. That's easy for me. It's Hellbound Hellraiser 2. I like the first Hellraiser, but Hellraiser 2 Hellbound I thought was better. First, you had a great villain in Dr. Chenard. Plus, there's more into the mythology of the Cenobites, which I truly liked a lot. Plus, the action was great in that film, and truly horrifying at times. So that is definitely my favorite film. Runner-up, probably Hellraiser, by far. Don't mind me if I keep going back and forth as I'm trying to read these questions off my Kindle. So, now on to question 2. What are the worst movies in the series and why? Such an easy one, really. Hellraiser Revelations. That movie was nothing but a total abomination. First, this film was rushed. Second, it was only made because somebody forgot that the rights to the Hellraiser series were expiring. So, let's make a quick film. Make it a low budget. Just throw whatever script they had, and put it on film. I'm sorry. That was horrible. I did not care about the characters in the film. And you hardly ever see the Cenobites in the film. It was like awful. I'm sad that I have this in my Blu-ray collection. But then again, I like collecting every film from every franchise. That's why I have Halloween 5. That's why I recently got Curse of the Puppet Master, Puppet Master Legacy. All bad films, but I'm a person that just wants the entire franchise. So, Hellraiser Revelations was just crap. And rushed and lazy. Question 3. Who are your favorite human characters in the series and why? First, Christy, of course. Because Ashley Lawrence's performance in the first 2 films makes this character very strong. And makes it very caring. That I was interested in the character and everything. So that's why. Another character that I liked from the Hellraiser series, I have to go back to Hellbound Hellraiser 2, Dr. Chenard. I think he's a very underrated villain. It's like everybody talks about Pinhead. They talk about all the other Cenobites. What about Dr. Chenard? This guy was a complete monster. It's like he looks so nice guy and everything. But once you got to really know him, this guy was a monster. He and Captain Vidal, I believe, from Pan's Labyrinth, were the only characters that really made their characters monster-like, even though they're human. Those are just 2 best examples of human characters that are monsters. Question 4. Who are your favorite Cenobites and why? Of course, my favorite is Pinhead. Love him. Doug Bradley always made his character very good, even if some of the films in the direct-to-video series weren't so great. And also, I'm going to show you what I got at Scarecon is my little autographed Pinhead Funko signed by the great Doug Bradley, who is the only one in true Pinhead. Not that guy from Revelations, and not that guy from the recent Hellraiser movie, Judgment. Speaking of Hellraiser Judgment, another Cenobite that I like, I don't know if you can call him that, is the Auditor. I found the character to be very interesting. It's like was different, which made me like the character. Even though, of course, he's a bad guy, but still. It's like a different dynamic compared to all the other Cenobites around. Question, I believe 5, just give me a second. It's just I'm pulling this up from the YouTube. What was your first Hellraiser film? I think it was Hellraiser. I may have seen bits and pieces of like 3 along the way, but I think my first true Hellraiser film may have been the first one. I could be wrong. It could have been the second one. I saw this probably when I was in my early 20s, late teens. Excuse me. So, I have to say either of those films. I just cannot remember. But it's still 2 great films, so I'm not complaining. Moving to question 6. What is your favorite scene in the series? That's a tough one. Trying to think. Wait a minute. I think my favorite scene in the series maybe was the first time Pinhead appeared on screen in Hellraiser. It had that dark and very gloomy feel to it. It's like you're about ready to be frightened at what comes out on screen. So I would have to say that. I would have to say probably the disturbing scene in Hellraiser 2 with Julia and the Blade Man. With the guy with the cuts on his skin. That was pretty gross. That's another good scene. Also, another good scene in 2 where Julia seduces a doctor before killing him. So, those are a couple of scenes. Next. What is your favorite quote in the series? This is question 7. We have such... I'm going to get this right, but I don't want to say anything, get this completely wrong, and get lambasted. We have such sights to show you. It was like a perfect introduction to... Yeah, and I was correct. We have such sights to show you. It was an introduction to the whole Cenobites and everything. And also really came off as creepy.
You gotta hold that beast right
Fine up.
on.
Sorry. I accidentally pushed the video on, so sorry. Sometimes you get this in my random thoughts as well. All these giggles and everything, so. Final question in question 8. If you open the box and was turned into a Cenobite, what would that look like? I don't know. Maybe a mangled face with latex all over me. That would be kind of cool. Maybe I'll go with that. That does sound kind of cool. That's what I would hope it'll look like. But I'll probably have a mangled face, first of all. Then the latex underneath everywhere else on my body. So, well, I want to thank you for checking out Kwenny Todd's Hellrasier tag, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, and I'll have links in the description so where you can find me on the web, social media, all that stuff. I want to thank you again for watching this video, and have a good day.